So let's begin by learning some common prefixes. So prefixes come at the beginning of words, and our first prefix is pre. So as we see here, before we even look at the meaning, the word prefix has the prefix pre, which means before. So I mentioned prefixes come at the beginning of words. Pre means before. So our first prefix is pre. Next, we will talk about the prefix un, then re, dis or miss, co, and il, im, in, and ear. So if they're together, it means they have the same meaning. So we talked about what pre means, but let's take a look at what each of these prefixes mean. So pre means before. Just like prefix, that pre shows us that it comes before the word. Next we have un. This is one maybe you already know, right? Un means not, lacking, so don't have. Lacking means you don't have something, or opposite of. For example, happy, if we want to change that to the opposite, we would say unhappy, means not happy, right? Next, we have re, R-E. This means again. For example, I might say something like review. So this means to, like I often say, make sure when you learn something to review it. Means view or look at again, right? Review, look again. Next we have dis and miss. So both of these mean not, wrong, or again, opposite of. So there are many prefixes and suffixes that have the same or similar meanings, as we will see. Next, we have the prefix co. This means together or with. And last, for our most common prefixes, we have il, im, in, and ear, which means not or without. So we can see here that these three, un, dis, and miss, and these four all similarly mean not, right? Lacking or without, and opposite of. But we can't use them in the same way with every word, but we'll see some examples. And when you come across words with these prefixes, you will have a better understanding of what they mean. So let's take a look at some. Here we have 6 of our prefixes that we've chosen here: pre, un, re, dis, co, and il. So let's add base words to them and see if we can guess what they mean. So let's begin with pre. Do you remember what pre means? Pre means before. So when we add a base word, like a verb, view, preview. So here that means view before, preview. So for example, when you are waiting to see a movie, you might see a preview, which means maybe about 1 minute or 2 minutes short clip of a video of a new movie coming out. So you haven't seen the movie yet, but you have seen a preview, seen a little bit before the movie, preview. Let's look at our next one. So here we have un. Oh, where's my mouse? Where did it go? Sorry, guys, there it is. So we have un, which means not. So for example, let's add a base word, undo. So undo means opposite of do. So maybe if you're typing on your computer, for example, and you make a mistake, you might hit Control Z to undo, or opposite of do, right? Not do. So un means not, lacking, or opposite of. So undo, opposite of do. Next we have re, which means again. So if we have, let's add a base word, start, restart. So this would mean start again. Maybe you are building something. Let's say you got a new table from IKEA. Maybe you guys have been there, have to build your own table, and you make a mistake. Oh no, you might have to restart or start again. Next, let's look at dis. So dis and miss have the same meaning, which is, again, not or opposite of. So here we have disappear. This means opposite of appear. So what does appear mean? Appear means to show up, right? Suddenly you can see something. So let's say there's a fly flying around and it appears. Oh, suddenly I see it in front of my face. Then if I suddenly, maybe it goes to hide, it disappears. I can't see it anymore. Disappear, opposite of appear. Next, let's look at our prefix co, which means with or together. Coexist. Coexist means to exist or live together. So, for example, many people coexist, which means exist together in a good way, in a happy way, in my neighborhood, right? Many people coexist, live together. Last, for our example, we have ill, which again means not, without, or opposite of. So ill, legal, illegal. This means not legal. So legal has to do with law and rules, right? So if something is illegal, it means you should not do it. And if you do, you will get in trouble, right? Illegal. So as you can see, maybe if you had never seen the word illegal before, knowing that that prefix il means not might help you look at it and say, oh, okay, it means not legal. And I can just look up, what does legal mean if you don't know already? So understanding these prefixes can be very useful.